What's up, guys? It's me again, and I'm here with actually a Q&A video that I'm gonna be doing for you guys today. And last Q&A that I did, it actually got cut off, and that was a bummer. I didn't even notice it until I actually uploaded, and I was like, should I take it down and re-upload it? But then when I looked for the final pieces of that video, I had no idea where they were at. So I was like, whatever, for the most part, it was all there. I was probably missing like 3 questions at the most, which is not too bad, right? So make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, leave any comments down below that you feel will maybe help me out, or just letting me know, hey, this video is kind of boring, or whatever it may be. Just let me know in the comment section below, and I love to interact with anyone and everyone, so I will make sure to respond. I've enjoyed a lot having people say something to me in general, for whether it's on my videos and on YouTube or on Twitter, and just being like, hey, I subscribed to your channel, like your videos are so cool, your vlog was awesome, whatever it may be. I love that, so keep doing that. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right into the video. So the first question that I will be answering for you guys today is, if you can change your name, what would it be and why? My name, I would say I would have to change to Montserrat. Why? Because my mom was actually originally going to name me that. And for people that are not Hispanic, there might be like, Montserrat, what kind of name is that? Even, some Hispanic people haven't heard of it. But I don't know exactly where the name comes from. I know some girls on some soap operas that I've seen had the name, and I thought it was always really unique and very, different and pretty. So I would definitely have named myself Montserrat. Next question. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? I'm only 22. So I would say maybe when I was 15, 16, I would say don't let other people's opinions and other people's feelings influence you as much as, they do. People always, even though when you think they're looking out for your best interest, most of the time they're not. Like, they're doing something that is beneficiary to them, It's sad but true, and even the people that you think that are your friends, that can change in a split of a second. Like, one day you'll be all, oh my god, that's my best friend, like, I love her to death, like, we've been friends for 4 or 5 years, and the next day they will turn everyone against you. Like, the people you thought you were your friends, no, not anymore, never were. So just make sure to be your own person and make decisions for yourself. And if you don't want to do something, if you don't, you're not comfortable in certain situations, just remove yourself from them. Like, don't let anyone influence you or tell you how to live your life. Live your life the way that you want to live it. Next question. Sorry, I should have turned the page already. But how old were you when you first learned how to blow bubblegum? I don't remember. I don't remember most of my childhood, as sad as that may sound, but I have no idea, actually. I think maybe if I can take an educated guess, it would be around 6, 7 years old, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Like, I don't remember too much of when I was younger. Next question. What did you want to be when you were little? I wanted to be a big amount of different things. Probably a teacher, a singer, a scientist, all sorts of crazy things. Like, when you're little, you want to be everything and anything, and they tell you can be whatever you want when you grow up. And you think it's just so easy. You're like, okay, well, this is what I want to be, so this is what I'm going to be. Well, it's not that easy. Like, you have to go to school, you have to graduate with, flying colors and all this other stuff, put so much money into it, and sometimes you just don't end up doing it. But, yeah, I don't think I want to be any of those things anymore. I have different, dreams for myself now, but they were, it was fun, while it lasted, while I was a child. What did you order at Starbucks? Well, what do I order at Starbucks? I always, as of lately, and I also mentioned it in my June favorites, I always order a caramel macchiato, And sometimes I order it iced, sometimes I order it just, served hot. But regardless, it tastes so good, and it definitely wakes me up. It's kind of strong if you're not like really into coffee. Like if you like more like frappuccinos and teas and stuff like that at Starbucks, I wouldn't recommend it. But it is so good. I love it. Next question. What's the hardest you ever laughed? I've laughed really hard to the point that I have peed myself at sometimes, sometimes with different people. My best friend Diana, friends or ex-friends that I'm not friends with anymore, ex-boyfriends, family members. But I would say you haven't laughed hard enough until you have peed yourself. I know that sounds kind of nasty, like at my age, like why are you peeing yourself? But I mean, I'm just being honest. Next question. If you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why? I would definitely play the piano. I've always felt like it was really cool when people knew how to play the piano. It's very detail oriented, and you really have to pay attention to every little key that you put your fingers on, and it has such a beautiful sound. Like I would love to learn how to play the piano. I had got a keyboard once, and I was going to music school for a little bit, and I never ended up learning anything actually. Like I went for like 3 or 4 weekends, and I don't even know the basics to be honest, but I would definitely love to learn one day. We'll see, maybe. What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? I like to just throw myself on my bed and just reflect. Think about why I'm mad, why I'm upset, why I did something affect me that badly that I had to get to this point. And after I'm done reflecting, I kind of just get over and move on. Like, why am I going to sit there and dwell on something? There is absolutely no point of that. Next question. What's your favorite movie? One of my favorite movies, and probably one of the best movies I've ever seen, has definitely been The Godfather. I really do like that movie. And when I say I like that movie, I love it. It's a really good movie, but I would say in a different category, it would have to be Crazy Beautiful with Kirsten Dunst. That movie was my favorite for the longest time, and it still is. But they're different types of movies. Next question. One food I can't live without. I would say pasta. Anytime that I go anywhere, whether it's a restaurant or just somewhere that have pasta, even if it's a drive-through place, or I go to someone's house, a friend or something, I ask for pasta. That is my favorite. Like I couldn't live without pasta. No, I don't think I could. Like, what would life be without pasta? Don't ask me because I don't know. But next question. Now like I'm all over the place. What's your favorite dessert? Mmm. Favorite dessert? Red velvet cake. Enough said. Favorite pizza topping? Italian sausage is my favorite. Just by itself. Don't add anything else. Just Italian sausage with tons and tons of cheese. Amazing. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or be invisible? Read minds. I think I'm pretty good at reading people as it is, but some people, they just, they have a poker face, and I definitely just can't read them. You don't know if they're bluffing or they really are meaning, their expressions, or they're just putting up a front. Like, you have no idea, and that would come so in handy. Yeah, being invisible would be nice, but I'd rather read minds. What would you do for your last birthday? Something epic and out of this world, like something that just rushes the blood to your brain. Like maybe go climbing Mount Everest, and then bungee jump off the tallest building in the world, and swimming with sharks. Something just crazy like that makes me happy, and I would definitely love to do that. Like all that stuff that I just mentioned is definitely on my bucket list though. So yes, I'm actually going to be going skydiving on my next birthday, which is in August 26th, and I'm so excited. Um, One personal selfish wish and why? One oh sorry. By the way that I said it, you probably didn't understand me. But what's one personal selfish wish and why? It's not really selfish. I just want a home, whether it's a condo, an apartment, or a house. Nothing extravagant. That I can call my own, that's just basically handed to me, I guess, that's paid off for, and that I can leave to my kids when I am no longer on this planet. And that would be probably one of the nicest things that can just happen to me, you know. So not that it's going to, and I'm gonna make that happen regardless, but that's, I guess, a personal wish of mine. So yeah, that was my Q&A, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to comment anything down below that you would like. Feel free to do so. I am definitely more than happy to interact with you guys and respond. Follow me on all my social medias, Cali Made Queen for Snapchat, and _ Cali Made Queen, which is CALI Made MADE Queen. I'll have that link down below and also on the screen right here, so you guys can go ahead and follow me there. And make sure to watch my last video, which was a vlog, and my next video that I have coming for you, which is a surprise. And I hope you guys like this video once again. Bye. That's for the night. No. You're in the pool right now. That's for nighttime.
Open it.